Yo, what's up, guys? So, the US government is evil, and so is the United States dollar. And I'm going to kind of break this down just a little bit, real quick, for you guys. Essentially, if you think about it, so money doesn't exist, right? It's basically an idea of value that we put on the dollar because they're just cotton or whatever. They're just a little piece of paper, right? That are bills. Um, and what are those bills actually backed by? Those bills are actually backed by the force and power of the US government, essentially. And we only have that power because we have exploited resources from other countries and we've exploited other countries and we attached the US dollar and it became the petrodollar, right? It was used for uh, gas and oil and it was connected to the Middle East. Um, so essentially, I don't believe that there objectively is such a thing as good and evil. I think that all of it is subjective. But if you were to believe that there was such a thing as evil, then the U.S. And the dollar is actually evil. The U.S. currency is evil because it dominates the world, basically because of the U.S. military and all the military bases that we have around the world. That essentially allow us to pressure other countries to using our dollar and keeps us in a state where we control everything. That's kind of like the, I guess, I don't know if it would be considered red pill point of view, but really all of the governments in the world, for the most part, I don't think really any of them are like truly free and independent because there's a group most likely that heads everything for the most part. Um, so I guess more of the black pill truth would be that they have allowed the dollar and it was put in motion from big banks and whoever, all the people who are behind the scenes that we don't really know about that control what's really going on. So, which is why next the digital yuan will be the top currency for the world, like we see with the BRICS nations and things like that, moving towards Russia and China and then India. But they will most likely all use the Chinese currency, especially if it's backed by gold. Might even have some Russian backed gold currency as well too. So um, yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that in perspective for people who think that the United States does good. If you watch videos too of like what our soldiers do when they go into the Middle East and things like that, which contributed to like the petrodollar and all that, um, yeah, it kind of makes me laugh when like people think, and I get it being patriotic. I understand it, and I would love to do that as well too. But it's all just a very, yeah, it's a facade. It's a picture that's painted of the United States that is in quote good. It's an idea that you have of a nation, which also a nation is an idea as well too. I mean, you can have a group of people and things like that, but borders are made up and all that. So, yeah, thanks for watching.